Welcome back. It is your girl, Seven Love Faith. I am super excited to be back. It's been a while and we have a lot of catching up to do, but for the purpose of this video, we're going to jump right into this tutorial and we'll catch up on the next video. So I'm going to give my son some plaits, give him a good protective style so he doesn't have to worry about the next day picking his hair or having to moisturize it. He can just get up and spritz it and go. First, what we're going to do is make sure we get a good head wash. I'm using my Aunt Jackie's Heads Up Softening and Moisturizing Shampoo. Now, I give a good head wash. I make sure that when I'm washing his hair, not only am I cleaning the hair, I am giving a good head massage. Head massages creates or promotes hair growth. It gets the blood flowing through the scalp. So you want to make sure you get very good and spend quite a bit of time washing and massaging the scalp. I give them about 2 to 3 good washes, and then we move on to the conditioning. Make sure you like and subscribe if you're already not part of the family. Just turn on the notifications and you will be notified whenever a new video is dropped. It is that simple. So the key to a good lather is making sure the hair is saturated with water. So make sure you cleanse the hair first with water. Now I'm moving on to the conditioning step. I'm using my Tresemme conditioner. It works marvelously. Not only do I use it for his hair, but I use it for my hair and my daughter's hair. For some reason, it just leaves your hair very, very moisturized. And I don't feel that my hair is stripped after a good wash. So I left this in for about 5 minutes and I brought them back to the sink and I rinsed it clean. So I would consider Jay Allen's hair about a 4, between a 4 B and C. Very thick, very, just thick and whatever you want to call it. It can be very thick. But it does a very good job with products, and when you do moisturize his hair, it actually retains great moisture. So his hair does very well with braids or with twists because of the texture of his hair. So as you saw there, I use my Main Choice Tropical Moringa Spray, and I'm using just a Shea Moisture cream so that I can lock in the moisture. And I also use oil. You can use the oil of your choice. Alright, so moving along, what I do is start from the back. I make sure I brush down his sides so, we don't have any problems there. And then I grab my Extra Hold Edge Control by Cantu, and I use that mainly for the sake of clean parts. And I also use a very little bit to part and section off each braid, and I tell you, it works well, and it gives the scalp and the braids a very clean look after you're done with the style. So if you know how to braid, you can do this style. It's very simple, it's very easy. You're just braiding the hair, you're not braiding it to the scalp or anything. And you're making sure you use a great product. So for me, I use the Extra Edge Control, and that gives a sleek look. But you can use whatever product best works for you and works for your child. So here's the close-up. I completed maybe about 7 to 8 braids at the bottom, and then I work my way up. And I try to stagger the braids and not put them right on top of the part, so that when the braids do fall, it doesn't look as if it's just lined up perfectly. I try to stagger the braids in. So I'm just repeating the steps, very simple and straightforward. I'll quiet it down a little bit, let you watch the tutorial, and then I'll come back when we get to the front of his hair. All right, so we're at the front. As you see, I am really just following the shape of the braids. I'm not parting it in any particular order. Neither should you worry about that. Just go ahead and freestyle. But now we're at the front, and I'm just making sure that I keep the same measurements as I did in the front. And you're just gonna continue to plait his hair and use your edge control to make sure that you have a clean part. Now sometimes the hair does dry out as you get, as you progress to the front of the hair. So you just want to grab your spritz, your spray, and keep that hair moisturized as you plait. So this style probably took about an hour and a half. Honestly, I'm not that proficient in braiding males' hair. I primarily do my own and my daughter's hair. So this was a semi-challenge for me. I think this was the second time that I attempted braids. So I'm not completely proficient, but I think I did a good job considering I am a newbie. And most importantly, he loves it. So this actually keeps the hair protected, and it does, if you do it very often, you'll see that the child's hair will grow as you're protecting their hair. I will also highly recommend before bed that there's a cap used or some type of do-rag, so that you keep the braids moisturized and you refrain from, breakage because of the friction that you can get from the pillows. So we are pretty much done. I mean, it really was a very easy style for me and him. It didn't take that long. Like I said, it took about an hour and a half, and it probably didn't even take that long. But if I had to think, it probably took about an hour to 20 to 30 minutes to complete. So there you have it. Here's the finished product. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. It is a growing channel. We will be dropping new videos as there's been a leave of absence, but we are back and we are so excited to bring you guys new content. Make sure you comment below. Let us know if you are feeling this style, even if you're gonna attempt it on your son or a friend. Just make sure you let us know. Thank you so much for watching.